Surprise visitors can make a big difference for people who are in hospitals or nursing homes, especially when that visitor is a mythical and magical creature like a unicorn, a real live unicorn. Brittany Beard created the nonprofit Unicorn Hugs, and she's here with her Thearpy unicorn, Billy.
Yes.
Well, welcome to the two of you. We've never had a unicorn on before.
Thank you so much for having us.
Oh, this is a wonderful thing. Now, what inspired the idea of a unicorn?
So my husband jousts at Renaissance festivals, and I do a trick unicorn show with these little guys. I have 4 of them. The last 4 ones, of course, on Earth. They are very rare.
Yes.
And I really wanted to give back and find a way to meet the people that couldn't come out to the festival on the weekends. Those who are sick or aged and couldn't make it to see us. So we give back by visiting nursing homes and hospitals during the week.
So he is a Thearpy.
He is a Thearpy unicorn.
So how do you train a miniature? Okay. He's a miniature horse.
Yes.
We won't say that in front of him.
No, I'm not listening.
But how did you train
Don't tell him.
to be a Thearpy animal? It's hard with a dog.
It is. It takes a lot of work. They have to be used to wheelchairs. They have to be used to walkers. They have to be used to beeping hospital machines.
They have to be potty trained.
Yes, they have to go up elevators.
Wow.
He's wearing shoes and a diaper?
Yes, he wears special shoes made specifically for him so that he doesn't slip on the tile when he's
Oh.
inside. Yes, and a diaper, just in case.
We like that.
He
we
is
like
trained, but it's always good to be, 100% sure.
Cautious.
So where do you take him?
So we take him all over the country. We travel for 11 months of the year. We're full-time RVers. So every 2 months we're in a different state. Here in Tampa, we've been here for about 3 months. We've taken him to...
And you dress up like
look at
you're
that.
a princess.
Yes, yeah, that's us at Tampa General Hospital in the pediatric ward a couple weeks ago. And then tomorrow we'll be at All Children's Hospital. And then next week we'll be at Give Kids the World in Orlando to meet the terminally ill children up there.
What kind of
is
response do you
amazing.
get from these people?
Oh my gosh, that's the best part. The kids, when they meet him, I tell them they can touch the horn and make a wish, and their wish might come true. And some of the wishes are truly touching. Some of them,
I'm
they
sure.
wish for better health. Sometimes they wish for an Xbox, like the little kid we met at the hospital the other day. But it's definitely one of the best things. And then the elderly people, we met an old lady the other day who
was probably my age.
No.
She probably had a handicap sticker though.
Yeah. She worked on a horse farm 25 years ago. Hasn't seen a horse in 20 years. And she held him and cried, and I cried, and it was just one of those moments where you realize why you do this.
That you can make a difference in people's lives.
Yeah.
You've said that Billy actually does some counting for the kids.
does, yes.
Explain to this how
So
all this
he
works.
is an ex-circus horse, actually, believe it or not. He had his own act on the circus for years.
Oh, we could get him a job.
The circus
We
is
have
here,
contacts. There you
like
go, perfect. He's retired from the circus. Now he's a Thearpy unicorn. But he counts, he walks on his hind legs. He lays down on command and pulls a blanket over him and tucks himself in with his mouth.
Can we do a little counting? Is that something you can
He
do?
only does it for treats. I did not bring any treats.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't blame
He's a
him.
smart little guy.
We
so.
could reach into the
work for
kitchen for
free.
some shrimp.
Yeah, a cupcake maybe, right? Yeah.
You might want to stick around.
Yeah.
I just think it's such a wonderful, fulfilling way for you to spend your time.
It is, and we get thanked all the time, by the people we visit, and I always tell them, we get just as much out of it as the people we meet, me and the volunteers that help us.
Yeah.
The smiles, the love, the unicorn magic.
I just
that
think
gets
this is
spread.
an amazing idea.
And you
Thanks.
travel with 4 miniature horses
Yes,
all
yeah.
over the country?
Right now we're at the Bay Area Renaissance Festival for the next 2 weekends, and then we'll be in Dallas, Texas, and then Denver, Colorado, and then Pennsylvania.
Now, is
lot
their
of places.
natural disposition this chill?
No.
So
no.
you had to train him to be like this?
He got a lot of it from his circus days. I do a ton of training because obviously, like I said, the elevators are strange, like different things are strange. And so most of the time, these little guys actually are quite a bit ornerier than the big ones. They have to compensate for their size.
Okay, I have a weird question.
Sure.
So how do you become a Thearpy unicorn? Like, is there a
That's a great question. Because there's certification
The
for
unicorn
dogs.
applies online. No, I'm kidding.
Is there
it's an
certification?
online class he had to take?
So there's certification. There's currently only one company that does certification for miniature horses to become certified.
Not a lot of demand for that.
Yes, there's not a lot of demand for it. It's getting bigger and bigger. There's a miniature Thearpy horse community that is really close-knit that I'm a part of, and we all share tips and ideas, and we visit places all over the country. So there's lots of groups on Facebook you can visit if you want to find out ideas on how you can teach your miniature horse to do it. You have to make sure they're bomb-proof, though, obviously.
Does he stay inside mostly?
He actually he has his own little stall, and he has his 3 little unicorn friends that he
good.
stays in the pasture with. He comes inside when he can. I live in an RV. So he can't make it up the steps to my house, but I take him to my friends' houses. We take him to local businesses to train.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So Home Depot.
It's very similar to raising a guide dog.
Yeah,
I'm
very.
thinking I could do a unicorn
It
next.
is.
Maybe I'll ask the station.
Can I hold it?
Sure, go ahead.
All right.
Okay, for more information
I'm taking him
on
for a walk.
unicorns
You're gonna
and
take him?
hugs,
I'm going to
She's
make a
stealing
list.
my unicorn.
unicornproductions.org.
Bye, Billy.
Oh, look at bye-bye, Billy.
Billy.
Come back, Bobeth. This
Billy
is
said
not
no, he's
going
not
well.
going
He's leaving.
You can do it, Billy.
Unicornproductions.org.
He's like, where's my
Linda
mom?
Larson has some tips on how to reduce our stress. I think Billy needs some right now.